Welcome back to the Nerd Cave for this week's edition of Save Toys. I'm your host Travis, and this is our 52nd episode, which means we have been producing Save Toys content for one full year, and I'm so thankful to everyone who's come along on the Save Toys journey. And with that, we aim to please on this week's episode, as we'll be taking a look at our custom G.I. Joe's Snake Eyes action figure donated to the Save Toys channel by the Save Toys Premium member Brock Heron. So stay tuned. Just like Santa Claus on December 25th, another episode of Save Toys come and gone. Snake Eyes was created in 1982 by the Hasbro Toy Company. He was an original member of the G.I. Joes and a part of the first wave of action figures. He was actually created as a cost-cutting mechanism for that first wave of figures. Instead of giving him the multicolored deco of the other figures, he was given a sleek, all-black look. And little did Hasbro know, but they were creating one of the most iconic and beloved members of the Joe team. And speaking of love, with as much love as he had for Scarlett in his heart, he was known for giving romantic poems to her. Let me quote one of them for you. And then there was that time he said those words that spoke directly to her heart. He was also quoted as saying, anyway, with that out of the way, I want to head over to the review booth and take a look at this figure. Meet me there. Welcome back to the review booth to take a look at my G.I. Joe Snake Eyes action figure. And no doubt you've already noticed that he's donning a cobra motif. And that's because he's a custom that I picked up off of eBay. And I want to jump in and talk about articulation. Now, when Marvel Legends first came out during the Toy Biz era, there was some talk about too much articulation, not enough over the years. And I want to say that G.I. Joe, their action figures in this scale, really pioneered articulation because it's the perfect amount for this scale figure. Now, yes, there's some wear and tear issues and issues with O-rings, but that's normal for G.I. Joe. It still does not remove or take away anything from their beautiful amount of articulation. And we're going to take a look at it right quick. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this episode, you know a lot about G.I. Joes, so it's pretty well standard. You've got the neck articulation right here. Let's see. You know, very good. Shoulder. Hold them out here. Got a little bit of, let's see, there we go, wrist rotation, of course, at the torso, and knees and legs. Nothing really out of the ordinary. This is a standard Snake Eyes action figure. Now, I don't really know if it's, which wave it was, seeing as it's a custom, but whoever did the paint job did phenomenal. The gloss, you can see right here on the black belt on his chest, fantastic. The Cobra emblem. Beautiful detail and craftsmanship. And the red on the visor, there's really not a whole lot of overspray. That was done very well. Here's the side of it right here. The silver on his arms. Now the paint isn't quite as glossy with his gun right here on the side as it is on the belt on his chest. But to me, that's just fine. That's a perfect amount of balance right there. So we're going to stick him back here for just a second. Let's hope he stands up. He is rather loose, but he's an older figure. Now, next we're going to talk about accessories. Oh, just dropped the backpack on the floor there. So we'll talk about the knife first. His sword. That's beautiful. And what Snake Eyes would be perfect without his Uzi, would be complete without his Uzi. There you go. He also came with this nice backpack that I just dropped on the floor. Very slick, but I love it. So we're going to put it on him right quick and put everything up. Let's see. You just plug this into the back. There we go. There we go. And nice and snug. I'm going to put the Uzi in this hand right here. There you go. Let it focus in a little bit. Put the sword in. There we go. There we go. Now, this action figure is extremely loose, so I'm having trouble keeping that backpack on. Here we go. Let's reposition that arm a little bit. But fantastic. Let's see if I can put him out a little bit. Let's set him back here. That's amazing. Everything is perfectly balanced, and we have one more accessory / its own figure. Of course, we're talking about Timber. I mean, you get this perfect figure to begin with, and then on top of it, a Timberwolf. Got the beautiful red eyes, the design on his back. Just a beautiful figure. Let's sit him back here with it. There you go. And this is my custom Snake Eyes action figure review. And that's all for this week's episode of Save Toys. Again, thanks to everyone who has made the Save Toys channel possible. I want to say a special thank you to all the viewers, the subscribers, and the members of Save Toys Premium for donating action figures to review to keep the channel going. And until next week, if you like it, collect it.